Hello everyone, I'm Cody.
And I'm Liz.
And welcome to Unit 7, Tinder Swindler. So I hope you understand what swindler is. If not, you'll get an idea as we talk today. Because, there is a very, very popular dating app across the world. It's called Tinder. And this situation is with one man named Simon.
Okay.
And kind of how, he went on this dating app and he kind of wooed and tried to court these women, two Scandinavian women specifically in our story. And took them out on lavish dates and dazzled them with his riches, and his Instagram has all these amazing photos he shows of himself and makes himself seem like a very big businessman. Lavish.
Lavish.
But the big situation of this that comes from it was he wasn't just trying to date women, but he, through the scheme that he had, was starting to, steal from them and convince them that he had these enemies coming after him and his life was in danger and he needed money to get out of the country. So some people started to think that, these dating apps are kind of hunting grounds for these people to, deceive, lie, scam, defraud, all these ideas. Now, the title might give it away after what I've explained, Tinder Swindler. But the story doesn't quite tell you if he was caught or if he was punished for what he did. That's wait to be seen. And I'll talk more in the review about a lot more details. Hunting ground.
Hunting ground.
Give something away.
Give something away.
But I wanted to ask you, normally how do people meet each other, and do you know if anyone uses dating apps?
I don't personally know anybody who uses dating apps or met their significant other on a dating app. Most of my friends met their spouses or boyfriends or girlfriends on, in school, university or graduate school or work. Or like club activities, like running groups or sports, things like that. But I don't know anybody who's met their spouse or significant other on a dating app. How about you?
In America I've heard those stories, but I don't personally know those people.
Right.
I would say, the examples you gave here in Korea, meeting through clubs or mutual groups and friends is very common. Some of my friends in my running group have started dating because they met in the running group. But my story was a little different. I met by chance. Our friends, we saw her friends start talking, and we started dating after that. And now I'm getting married in a few days.
There you go.
So, but it wasn't a setup. It was just meeting casually, and I hear that's not as common in Korea, but more common in America.
Right,
You meet at a party, you hang out, you're at a game, you say hi, you just start talking.
You get their number.
Right. It's kind of a natural flow in America, more common. So, but I don't know anyone personally who uses Tinder or any other dating apps.
Yeah, and I know they're really popular and there are lots of them. But I don't personally know anybody who's met that.
Yeah, and I'm not showing any judgment on using it.
No, and there's nothing wrong with it.
But just don't know any successful stories myself. So. And now the language focus. First up, in one form or another. So from my example, although illegal in many countries, gambling happens in one form or another.
It's hard to stop that.
It is.
Okay, and the next point is, as long as there is, there will be. So for example, as long as there are standardized tests, there will be people and companies making money off of test prep.
Always. In one way or another. All right, well, that's it for our preview section. We'll see you on the review.